Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. Yes, I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. I'm headed down to somewhere, God knows where I am. Who's the guy who conquers death? The mister with the whispers when Mumbo forgets. After introducing Pearl and Gem to say we're settling a continent. Shoulder to shoulder, surrounded by water, beyond which reset, risk your face if you wanna. We live close, we build close, we speak in proximity. Season 8's here today, still in its infancy. Mumbo is saying go, everyone's cheering, suddenly scattering, always unfearing. Though it passed by without Mumbo mentioning, there's a crew, you know who to keep you adventuring. Asuma securing villagers, Pearl on fine architecture, Joe grabbing supplies, ready to throw at the first fools who die. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. The very first to die, B-double-O don't cry. Pops and quite chagrin, takes some apples and he flies. Zombie Cleo's next, needs an axe for the road. Geared up and cheered up, she's off with some lows. Gemini and Tay appears slain by Jevin, but B-dubs is back before Joe loads the first chest in. Then Pearl's killed by Cleo, who Joe had armed previously. Then Cleo's dead too per Isco mischievously. Impulse SV got blown up by a creeper, says he won't be back, but how can he be sure? Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again.
The resupply crew.
Asuma laddering a mine shaft.
The resupply crew.
Pearl egging a shell.
The resupply crew.
Joe lavaing a portal. Yo, you're immortal, here's a doorway to hell.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
Who's the guy who struck his first die and circled suddenly by 3 of his friends? Tango, Corrales, and B-double-O, all armed and armored to shake down Joe. Threats bacon triplicate fully surrounded. Joe took to the sky with cobble unbounded. Lava to dump on the brigands below, or on himself. Misdirection, let's go!
Heading down to somewhere with coordinates in hand. Bridging and a tunneling connecting flower forest land.
Cleo is away, so Joe leaves her a saddle. He hopes as he does she won't use it for battle. Returning to World Spawn and lighting his tunnel, he keeps striking lava and dies a whole bundle. And drowns hunting squids, though he tried his best. But no worries, back at World Spawn there's a resupply chest. Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. The resupply crew will get you going again. One chest becomes 4, labeled in stock. The shell thickens yet with smooth sandstone block. Bushes are placed, ravines are filled in. Also the hermits can keep adventuring. If dying is losing, then living is winning. Episode's done, but the show's just beginning. Pick up some tools, some potatoes and steak, and show 'em you're real, give 'em season 8. Summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hill's
Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome, first-time chat viewer Estrel Mia Luna. Welcome, Mahi Zero, Dimova Nickel, Amy Yam, Snowstorm, Lilith, and Crane. Welcome, Super to Beans, Grant Rogers, Kanza Santa. Welcome, Pineapple Man. Welcome, one and all. You might notice the camera's already a little bit bigger. That's because we had a stream earlier today. We were painting some miniatures. It was super fun. Every Wednesday morning, Cleo and I are doing a craft stream. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are currently 12 away from our next face camera expansion. Although, actually, that reminds me, I saw a tip come in after the stream. Sometimes international tips come in a little bit late. So where was that? I have gotten so many emails today. Where's my alert from PayPal? One second. Let me find that most recent one. Boop, 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 doo. So thank you to Simeon for tipping 13 very much, all the way from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Sometimes those international tips, they come in after the end of the stream. So yeah, we're actually at our next expansion milestone now. Why don't we go ahead and open up that this here. Excuse me. And it's now time to expand just do. So thank you very much, Simeon. Even though you're probably asleep now, we are going to now drop down to 24% Joe opacity. So thank you very much, Simeon, for supporting the show and letting me do this because I have so much fun. So that puts us now 19 away from the next face camera expansion, actually. So yeah. Pineapple Man, no worries. The folks who are at a different place in their lives than you are and are tipping are making the show affordable and fun to watch for everybody. Like, this is free. You can hang out here free of charge and guilt-free. Okay, it's raining. I don't think anybody needs it to be raining, so we're going to go to... Oh, wait, it's not a thunderstorm, though. Can I make... Well, it's probably fine. Okay, so we need to go check out the thing. Howdy, Mr. Lance. Welcome, 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 welcome. We should go check out this thing Cub Fan built. Hey, Cub. Need snow for your cauldrons? It is raining. Do I have a slow fall potion? No, but you're right. I can go ahead and actually... Oh. Okay. I don't know how much time we have, but yeah, that's a... Oh, I wish I had a slow fall potion with me. I don't think I have any... Wait. Potion of slow falling. Yeah, we're gonna record the intro to the next episode while it's raining. So we're gonna turn off the overlays real quick. Start recording. HermitCraft Season 8, Episode 16, Segment Alpha, Take 1, and action. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and tonight on the HermitCraft server, we are outside of the resupply egg. Why, you might ask? Well, because wearing it like a hat right there, what's that above me? That is the Cub Fan 135 Love Tropics Excitement Extravaganza thing. This is where Cub Fan... Here, let's switch our point of view here. I don't have an Elytra, but I can use this slow falling potion combined with the trident while it's raining to basically fly anywhere I want, which is my favorite thing in Minecraft, and I don't get to do it very often. Like, what's that? A three-dimensional goat? Alrighty, let's go check it out. Woo! And then we can go back over there and check out Cub Fan's thing too. This just brings me so much joy. I love how many fun, weird things there are to do in Minecraft. So anyway, right here is where Cub has set up our little supply hut for the Love Tropics charity stream that's going to happen on Saturday. Iron blocks and jack-o'-lanterns, wood, moss blocks, sea pickles. He's got plenty of sea pickles, but moss blocks, he explicitly said he needed help gathering more of. So I'm going to actually grab one, and I can use it to generate more. He also told me he was a little bit worried that we might not have enough saplings. I'm going to take some bone meal for generating the moss blocks. He was a little bit worried about saplings, and I think we should be generally pretty okay on everything else. And then we've got a bunch of other random blocks. So we're going to be building all sorts of wild stuff here as part of the Love Tropics fundraiser benefiting the OSA Conservation Project, which is big on keeping the biodiversity going down there in the Osa Peninsula of Costa Rica. So, let's go ahead and go generate some moss. Time skip. Oh, wait. Let's fly away. Woo. Hey, wait, where does that path go? I've never seen that path before. Oh no, we're over the desert. I can't fly anymore. Luckily, I still have slow falling, but still, that's... Okay, I am curious where that goes. That's fine. Stop recording. Okay. So, face camera back on. Impulse sells moss on the cheap. Where is that? Is that in Impulse's balloon, or is it somewhere else? Because we can go over there now. Mahi says you know where. I don't know where. I literally just asked because I wasn't being sarcastic. I don't know. Okay, yes, Wings Club. So we went the wrong way. Is it in his balloon or is it at his candy shop? It's in front of his factory. Okay. I've never been to eye candy, so I actually did not know that. I was not being sarcastic or trying to get chat engagement. I'm genuinely bad at keeping up with where things are. So, Impulses. Is this Impulses in Bodum? Did we overshoot Bodum? Maybe. No, there's Doc and Ren. Okay. I mean, you know, whereas Bodum in general, I didn't actually even realize it. See, that's the thing, is I didn't make that logical leap. Okay. So, here is Bodum. We are here. Eye candy is presumably... can I orient myself well? Okay. I think I need to go past here to get to eye candy. Whoops. Sorry, Bodum. Okay, wait, that's octagon target. Eyesore. Am I going the wrong way? Why are there not more beds? My flight. Is this it? Okay, let's record this too. As I was on, let's go ahead and put these in here. As I was on my way to combine this moss with this bone meal, I heard that Eye Candy, an Impulse SV shop, might actually sell moss. I don't know that moss is necessarily... Whoa! Well, it's the Candyman delivering a copyright strike, I'm sure. But either way, thank you to the Candyman for that. So let's see, 4 stacks per diamond of moss blocks. So I guess we'll leave 1/3 of a diamond. No, just kidding. We'll leave a whole diamond, but we will take all of those. It's a shame that we can't actually get the full 4 stacks, but whatever. It's fine. So, boom. It turns out that the eye candy man actually can. So, let's go ahead and be on our way. Time skip. Who can get demonetized? Not run any ads. Video claimed bar. Random thing, whatever. Okay, so let's also go ahead and run through our pre-flight checklist so that we can figure out if the stream's set up or not. People are already asking, when will my stream begin?
The usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title and tweet, pour water, tank top and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause folding and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay our head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all. Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking, when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chess tools breaking. Pickaxe and poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. Then I'll click crafting quick, anvil time, enchant pick, then I'll replace the books in random chests with care. I'll tour my winery, I know there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chat swears, not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode. I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Alrighty, welcome Foltus. You are indeed not late. We are still just setting up the stream. I posted a couple tweets in all the chats. So there's 2 events I'm going to be helping out with for Love Tropics this weekend. The big fun one, the one we're talking about here, is Cubfan and I are going to be building custom trees for donors at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time on Saturday, filling this swamp with signs and plants for supporters. But also, Friday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central, I am going to be joining Kojo, who runs Love Tropics, to interview Andy Whitworth, the executive director of OSA Conservation. So we're going to talk to the guy who is in charge of the OSA Conservation Project about all of the stuff they're doing, why they do it, how they do it. That's going to be a little bit more academic and less Minecrafty, but it's still going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I forgot to hit stop recording. And I forgot to turn the camera back on. So there we go. Okay. Quick reminder, too. We are currently 19 away from the next phase camera expansion. We are at 24% Joe Pasty, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. Blogcraft says, do you plan on having your brother re-record When Will My Stream Begin since you don't have a winery anymore? I mean, maybe. There's a winery in my heart. It's here in spirit. Oh, boy. But yeah. Okay. So the base is going okay. I actually need to make progress on that too. Wait, no, we need to go to Horsehead Farms. You know what? Actually, let's just go through my base because I like to take the Ender Pearl route anyway. Yeah, the real winery is the friends we've made along the way. Everybody, yeah, people are writing that in all the chats. That's fine. Okay. Wait. Were those ghost bees always there? Next problem. Okay, I don't have time. I don't have time for that right now. I don't know what those ghost bees are doing. But yeah, let's go to Horsehead Farms. Okay, so we can use this little pool. This little pool right here. I refuse to live in fear. This little pool right here. I refuse to live in fear. Okay, so that should put us nearby, although I don't think we're quite there. Yeah, that'll get us there. Yeah, the fault is in our wineries. Wait, hold on. Did I not throw a pearl that time? I've got 14 left. There's no way that's right. Okay. So, we need to find... Where is the ender chest so that we can get our money? Dun, 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 dun. I wanna buy the stuff. Where is the thing that I can use to find the dollars I will buy with? Okay, so this is moss carpet. Moss carpet again. Can you make moss blocks from moss carpet? Ah. Cruising moss carpet in my DeLorean. The war is over. I'm a peacetime Mandalorian. My story has stumped Star Wars historians. Deep in debate, buffet plate at Bennigan's. Rhyme renegade. Shouldn't hesitate. First and second defense. I will penetrate. Got a job to do. And Darth's the guy that delegates. Got something against Skywalker, someone he really hates. But really, though, where is the ender chest here? How am I supposed to do anything? What? That's not better. I was like, maybe there's an ender chest in here. Yeah, Joe Pasty is 24%. It's next to the portal. I really feel like I was next to the portal before. Oh, there it is. It's kind of a weird place for it. Do we have any remotely empty ender chests? Yeah, this one has some space in it. Okay. So, this is the story of a guy named Joe who bought some moss blocks, don't you know? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Okay, so we've got 4 right there. I should probably dump some of the other stuff. Why do I have so much random stuff right now? This is like random stuff time. Okay, so I got 4 stacks. We're gonna buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doop, doop. Dooba da boop. Ba da bop. Zibby zop bop bop ba dop. We're gonna go. Where we going? We're gonna find. How are you supposed to get to this portal? I don't know it. It's a wild ride that you can find. How do you get to this portal? Dang it, there's like some sort of path right here. It's not very easy to reach. There we go. Okay. So, next problem. Howdy, Badger. Welcome, Visuurist. Hey, welcome, Mr. Cool Guy. Hey, Stephen Erdman. Enjoy the Duplo. Okay, so we're gonna go past our portal here. Go, go, Godzilla. I'm gonna have Go Go Godzilla stuck in my head because I had Jordan and Bex from the channel Fliptronic join me in my apartment on Monday for my first ever pinball stream. And yeah, they got a Godzilla Premium, which is super rare. They haven't started mass producing the premiums yet, and they probably won't, and they won't start shipping them until sometime in early 2022. But there were a few floor models out at the Pinball Expo, and so they walked up to somebody who had a floor model that they were getting ready to load up and was like, hey, is that for sale? And the person sold it to them. Because it's like, yeah, no, I bought it for the expo, so because he was like a pinball distributor or whatever. And so, like, yeah, he did. The floor model did its job at the expo and then could be resold. So they got one of the first ever Godzilla Premiums, and on their way home to Texas, they drove 3 hours out of their way to come here to Nashville so that we could all play pinball together. And it was so fun. And then the next morning, okay, so I was up till 2 hanging out with Becca and Jordan because I was so excited about the whole thing, about them coming, and we all were amped up after the stream. And I had to wake up at 6 a.m. Because my daughter had school in the morning, and she wanted to wake up an hour early to play pinball with me. And so I got 4 hours of sleep, but I got to play pinball with her and for about an hour before school, and it really set the tone for the whole day. I just had like such a great positive day yesterday. Hey, Sam's Penguins and Miyakota, welcome Raiders. Thank you for joining us. Actually, Cub Fan sent me a list of the other things that I need to get. What was the rest of Cub Fan's list? I feel like he said saplings and saplings, spore blossoms, and moss. Okay, so to make spore blossoms, we need like drip leaf somehow. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to buy more bone meal at Horsehead Farms. The charity stream on Sunday. I think I've got the URL. No, I don't. That's the tips welcome. No, the charity starts at. No, the Saturday event starts at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Demonstrable duck. Yeah, that's just your reflection. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, Saturday is when Cub Fan and I are going to do our part. And then I'm also going to be on... Gem might sell Spore Blossom. Good. Good to know. I'm also going to be on the Love Tropics interview with the guy who runs the OSA Conservation Project. So I've got a little bit of drip leaf myself, but I don't know how to make it into big drip leaf. And I'm guessing you can only plant it on certain blocks. And that's a whole thing. Okay. Amiel Kaleo says, what do you mean November 3rd? Today's November 3rd, isn't it? Isn't this the stream for Wednesday, November 3rd? That's why it's in the title, because that's the day it is. You plant it in water 1 deep. Okay, but then how do you get more? Is the question. Can you get more? Hey, Dion Mirror, happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Dion Mirror. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchas más. Hey, howdy, Sammy. We were just making some plans to go visit Gemini Tay, apparently. You have to bone meal it and then break it. Okay. But you have to use, maybe use Silk Touch, you can plant on moss. Okay, look, no, don't argue about time zones in here, y'all. I don't have time for that. No, that's... Arguing about time zones is off topic. Don't... I'm just gonna start timing people out. Okay, so I've got 2 small drip leaf, and y'all are saying don't waste it trying to make more drip leaf. I should just go get the drip leaf that's already grown, because a small drip leaf might be good for Gem's Great Starter Base, Gem's Great Mega Base, and this one is Dock and Ren Octagon. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got the small drip leaf from Scar, who got it from a trader, I think. Okay. So I don't want to waste that. So here's Gem's area. Do y'all know the way to Gem's shops? Is this one of Gem's shops? What are these? Spore Blossom and Leaf Store. Spore Blossom, 1 diamond is 16. Big Drip Leaf, 1 diamond is 64. Okay, yeah. So we don't want to buy out. Well, maybe we do kind of want to buy them out. Big Drip Leaf, small Drip Leaf. Okay. Okay, so we'll leave some in case somebody really needs it. There's a sign in the sky that says shops with an arrow. So I've got a ton of allium. Dead bush, 1 diamond. I'm never gonna find my way back. Yeah, I can make the spore blossoms myself because we have more allium than we need. Okay. Wait, but seriously, everybody's saying there's a sign that says shops. I don't... Wherever it is, it's not visible from my angle. Okay. Yeah, we've got some sort of vanilla tweak that lets us turn that into a thing that's usable. Where's my face? Where did I go wrong looking at the stream? I do not know where I've been. Bum, bum, bum. I can't find the giant sign, but I found the shops, okay? So, Donkey, thank you. Yeah, we've been working really hard on the Nether. Cleo, Asuma, and I especially. But Cub Fan has been a big assistance, big help as well. So yeah, we'll go down here. And what was it? Was it something like this? This? No. Was it allium in the middle with drip leaf all around it? Yeah, okay. 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 Got another, so this is 80 drip, or 80 spore blossoms. Feeling pretty good about that. Hey, Jevin Raiders! Jevin Raiding with a party of 209. Welcome, Jevin. Well, that's not a good way to write names. Raiders! Woo! Glad you could join us this evening here on the HermitCraft server. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. I've been playing on HermitCraft since the 5th week of Season 1. I was the first person invited to join the server ever who was not a founding member. Uh-oh, hey, somebody built a little stall here. Beef brand sample station. Wait, did Beef ignore the sign that says you can pay for a stall? Wait, did Cleo remove the sign that says you could pay for a stall? Also, how come that one doesn't glow? Let's also maybe fix that. That's an inconsistency there. Oh, the overlay isn't on. Oh, dang it. Well, that's way less impressive. Let's try that again. Sorry, Jevin readers. I was recording and I turned off my overlays. Welcome, Jevin. So we're doing a uppercase J in the middle of a name in cursive. Raiders. Doo-doo. Okay. Welcome, Jevin Raiders. Sorry about that. Boom. Erasing that now. Cub Fan and I have a big charity event for Love Tropics coming up this Saturday at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is also, I think, right around when Jevin is doing his big meetup. He expressed his regrets that he can't join us because of the conflict. But if you want to watch Cub and I build a swamp and chat with Kojo, who runs Love Tropics, is also a developer for Minecraft, you are welcome to join us Saturday at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Okay. Let's see. Cub also should have tons of drip leaf. Okay. Somebody wants to know how I get my reflection on the screen without it being on purpose. Well, wait, did something just happen? Did I step on that by accident? Whatever. Well, basically, I've got a web camera, and the camera gets bigger every time we hit a tipping milestone. We are currently $19 away from the next tipping milestone, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills or YouTube Super Chat. And so the camera just keeps getting bigger, but also slightly more transparent. We are currently at 24% opacity there. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop off the spore blossoms. We also need oak saplings. But I don't know. I think I've already brought over all my oak saplings. Michael Seltzer, ask your question. Don't ask to ask a question. And take some time to read the rules, because that's explicitly forbidden. We don't have time for meta questions here. This is a Joe Hills stream. Spit it out, son. I'm not your son. Yazzie says, how many expansions are we from the Beetlejuice? I don't know. I don't actually keep track. I just do them each time. So the Beetlejuice happens after we break through 0% opacity. And right now we're at 24. So, I don't know, a few. Yeah, Cleo's billboard removed my pay to make stalls sign. Yeah, thanks, Cleo. I kind of feel like I should almost run to Horsehead Farms and buy some more bone meal. I feel like we just don't have enough bone meal. Okay. If you step on the plate, Vintage Beef will teleport to you if he's online. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Sawyer Kettler, don't come in here and promote things that I don't have time to vet that. Like, I don't know if that's a real charity or a scam. The charities that I'm promoting, I vet extensively because I don't want anybody to be taken advantage of. So, like, I'm sure that whatever you're promoting might be a good cause, but I can't prove it with the amount of time. You can't just come in here and be like, oh, this is also a good charity, because I don't know that, and I don't want you advocating for something I can't vouch for here. That is spamming. Like, I don't know what that is, and I don't have time to learn. Okay. Yeah, chat rules should be in the stream description. Okay. So, what are we looking at? Let's see. Do we have any extra saplings in the wood ones? No, not the right kind. Ah, so I used the wrong portal to see Gemini's shop sign. Got it. Okay. So, do we leave saplings in any of our random chests here? Hey, welcome, Sarah Waters. Glad you could join us. Slow falling, slow falling, slow falling. We're gonna put 3 of these in here just for later as a treat. Okay. Saplings, no saplings, no saplings. Okay. That's fine. Welcome, Bill from Memphis. Glad you could join us. Thank you for showing up for the pinball thing on Monday. That was so fun having Bex and Jordan here, and it was a real treat for me having folks that I get to hang out with in pinball streams, hanging out in my stream for a change. So, yeah, it was great seeing you. Bumplo Gaming, this is not the Twitch FAQ. If you don't understand how basic functionality of Twitch works, go Google it. This is not Google. This is a social place. You know? You're like a groundling wandering around in the middle of the play asking who is the protagonist and who the antagonist. Who is the villain? Like, no. No. Not today. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see how many... Part of me wants to just see how many saplings we can make with what we have, but part of me knows we need to just go buy a bunch of bone meal, too. So, why don't we run and grab some bone meal? Oh, the folks who were joining us for the pinball stream were Jordan and Becca, who go by Fliptronic on their Twitch channel. Usually, if they're in other people's streams, though, they have separate Twitch accounts they use for that. Jordan just chats from the from twitch.tv/Fliptronic, and then Becca is BexBexRex when she's in other people's chats. Like if you see her in Mystery Pinball Theater 3000 or Don't Panic Flip's stream on Monday nights or whatever. Okay. So, let's run back here real quick. We are basically just doing a lot of shopping today to prepare for a charity event we're doing Saturday. On Saturday, we are going to be doing a charity event benefiting the OSA Conservation, which focuses on ensuring biodiversity and continued viability of the Osa Peninsula in Costa Rica, which is a pretty unique little I don't know if you'd call it a microbiome or environment or whatever, but so we need to grab a bunch of stuff for that charity event, because when that starts, anybody who donates to Osa Conservation during that time period will be making special trees for them and replanting our own little rainforest with like donor names on signs here on HermitCraft. So I'm trying to get all the things we need. We need a ton of saplings, bone meal, spore blossoms, all this stuff. Okay. So we're just running through the nether here, taking some interdimensional shortcuts on our way back to the spawn area. Ecosystem, yes, that's the word, Xander. I will actually be more awake for the charity event because it'll be in the middle of the day and not at the end of a very long day. Today was hectic, y'all. But, like, I had such a fun time painting with Zombie Cleo this morning. We streamed for 3.5, maybe 4 hours. She was doing crochet, and I was painting my Ink Clank miniatures. So, yeah, let's go ahead, and we're going to drop off the Spore Blossoms in the Spore Blossom chest here. Where is it? Is this a Spore Blossom chest? Yeah, one. Yeah. So we have way more Spore Blossoms now. In terms of saplings, though, we're going to go ahead and let's store this away. Redstone chest can go away. Bone meal. We're going to drop off some of the extra bone meal we picked up. 1, 2, 3. And we'll hold on to one of these for now. Do I have the tweet with the donation legend handy? Yeah, let me find the tweet with the donation legend here for Saturday at 2 p.m. U.S. Central. Yeah, I usually do art streams on Wednesday with Cleo. Okay, so sun's getting real low, so we'll just wait for it to drop, and then we'll use this bed. Okay. But yeah, so I was painting minis. So I've got both the what they call the executive or the upper management pack with Omen Drawn, Jim Dark Magic, Morgaine, and VRE. And then I have the C team pack with Rosie Beestinger, Cathris Straub, Dinar Blitzhead, and Walnut Donggrass. Okay. So where were we? We need to create a bunch of saplings we can harvest for extra stuff. Now, if we use the fortune hoe, we'll gather more quicker because we're trying to get as many saplings as possible here. So let's just go in and plant. We don't want to plant them too close together either, because if we do that, then the leaves will overlap between them when they grow. So we'll just kind of make a nice little thing here. Nice little line of trees. Alrighty, well, have a good, hope you enjoy just chilling out, Lone Star. Okay. So we can go ahead, break some blocks. Is the block breaking sound too loud right now? Do I need to turn that down at all, yo? Why not find a forest? Because I already cut down one forest for this project and I don't want to cut down another. It's kind of easier to just do this manually. Let's see. How many saplings? You know what I didn't do is I didn't keep track of how many. It's a little loud. Yeah, if we're going to be doing a lot of that. So let me turn block sounds down 40%. Okay, so I didn't pay attention to how many of these I actually started with, which would have been clever to do. Womp womp. Okay, that's a lot quieter. And I guess we can replant one of them here. Replant one of them there. Go down the line. Nice and quick. Ethan Rogers, I'm not involved with that project. I don't know. That's for other people. Do Ren and Doc sell saplings? I didn't realize that. Okay. So we'll just replant that one. In theory, I shouldn't have to bone meal all of these. Some of them should grow on their own. I don't know why none of them are growing. Okay. I guess we can just replant it where it was. It's fine. So far we've turned one stack into 1.5 stacks. Okay. Hey, welcome Christopher King. Okay. Let me make sure I haven't missed any tips. There's one now. Sarah Waters says, Hey Joe, you and the other hermits do such a great job and always manage to keep me happy, no matter how bad or stressful my day has been. Hey, I'm so glad to hear that, Sarah Waters. That is a big part of why we do this. There is so much stuff going on in the world that we cannot do anything to directly help, but if we can indirectly just help folks keep going, happy to do it. Chill farming stream, yep. Chill tree farming time. So anyway, let me get me abacus here. Oh, I am exhausted after all this stuff today. That puts us 14 away from the next Face Gamer expansion. So do I play any shooter games? Yeah, basically every pinball game has a shooter rod. Well, not every, like, I mean, technically some of them, like, well, even the ones that have, like, a button, like, there's, like, an internal part that, like, fires the ball. So, there's that. I play Half-Life Alyx on stream sometimes. I've had a bunch of stuff going on that I can't really talk about, but I had some opportunities pop up that I'm working on a lot in the mornings these days, so I haven't really been able to do as much Half-Life Alyx and VR streaming. Sometimes I play Quake with other people on their streams, but I don't stream Quake on my own channel. How far am I in Half-Life Alyx now? I think Chapter 6. Oy, oy, oy. Daniel Chapieski says, I live Quake. Oh, that's a rough life. Interdimensional portals, aliens. Good luck. Okay. So. Did I get my kitchen fixed? Kind of. The water stopped leaking. The ceiling is still kind of damaged, but, like, I think that the landlord's just going to leave it. And honestly, I want to make 100% sure that they've actually got the plumbing thing 100% locked down before they replace anything. Because if they go in and do the ceiling, and then a week later there's another plumbing issue, it's like, maybe we shouldn't have redone the ceiling, you know, yet. So, you know, it's all the plumbing is working again, and it's not actively dumping water on things. So. Yeah. Hey, welcome, Yurgi. Hey, Yurgi, do you ever check your email when I am not asking for an invoice? Just out of curiosity, because I sent you an email the other day and I did not see a response. And that's okay. It's nothing urgent. And it's nothing bad. But I did want to make sure that you check that at some point. Thank you, Yurgi. Okay. What if the tree owns the land? You know, I don't think we really do a lot of that here in the United States. Okay, does this one still have, like, a log in it somewhere? I kind of want to ender pearl up there. Hammer Pizza, please don't yell in all caps. Take some time to read the rules. But I'm glad you're excited about HermitCraft Live. Yeah, we are here on the HermitCraft server. There's Etho's Drowned Farm. Over there is the resupply egg. There's Doc M's wild thing there. Woo, fun, fun, fun. Yeah, it's just taking its time disintegrating, which is fine. I wanted to make sure there wasn't like a hidden log somewhere that I had to remove. You know? Okay, so we are up to 2.5 stacks. Started with 1. So that's not too bad. Yeah, no worries. You know, I know you're new because it says you're a first-time viewer, but I'm just letting you know. Since I'm the only moderator who's active right now, it's hard for me to read the chat if a bunch of people are yelling in all caps. So I have to have kind of like stricter rules about certain types of expression in order to let my brain have the ability to read everything. I got to play to my strengths. And so, yeah, thank you for being understanding there. Have a good night, Sarah Waters. Okay. We might be a little bit far from the nearest bed, so... No, you're good. No need to apologize, Hammer. Just letting you know. So I like Star Wars. Yeah, it's pretty good. I saw that new Star Wars, The Mandalorian, the other day, and I actually rewatched it. But yeah, The Mandalorian has been just super, super fun. And that Book of Boba Fett is supposed to be out soon. I haven't watched the trailer for it, because like if I already know I'm going to watch something, I don't want to go into it with a bunch of foreknowledge from the trailers. The only time that I like to kind of know, or that I'm okay with kind of knowing something about something like that, is if part of the concept is about like time travel or prophecy. So like, for example, I watched a bunch of people playing Deathloop, like my friend Zombie Cleo or Ryan Hartman playing Deathloop, and I was like, oh, see, the thing is, it's a game about somebody who has been caught in a time loop for like, I don't know, thousands of days or whatever, and like memories are bleeding through. And so I was like, okay, so if I played this game and I had like little memories of other times I attempted the same things elsewhere in the loop or whatever, I would just be like, that foreknowledge would be like putting me more into character. Yeah, the Book of Boba Fett is just about him working on his novel. He takes a job at a hotel in like upstate New York or something that's closed for the winter. But he starts to go crazy. But have I seen the second season of Star Trek Lower Decks? Yeah, I thought they did a great job. Oh, you know what Star Trek just came out, if you're interested in new Star Trek, is Star Trek Prodigy, which is the new Nickelodeon Paramount joint venture. That came out, I think, today. My daughter and I actually got to watch it. Well, we didn't get to. I chose to. I was like, hey, I'm exhausted. I've had a long day. I want to watch this new Star Trek show. I think you might like it, too, because it's actually for kids. And she's like, maybe. And I will say it is super different than how a lot of Star Trek shows go. My daughter has, like, joined me to watch Star Trek before. But it's one of those things where, like, this is a show about, wait, was this tree a different kind of tree? Yeah, this is a different kind of tree. You know what, let's, maybe just give this tree a, oh, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, now I'm out of, And Jay says, is it from the ship's children's perspective? That would be neat, right? A show, like, where it starts with Captain Picard Day on the Enterprise, and it's the ship's kids dealing with growing up on a starship that's in constant mortal peril. No, that's not what they did. They were like, no, this is for the modern children. And the modern children, they don't want to watch something where kids have a teacher and a captain and stuff like that, right? It's a show about, there's this, like, mining outpost somewhere, presumably in the Delta Quadrant, where children are sold into slavery by the Kazon, and it's about how much it sucks to be an orphan who is forced to work in a mining colony where translation technology is forbidden, and so nobody can communicate with each other verbally. This is a Nickelodeon show. This is a new Nickelodeon kids Star Trek show. Star Trek Prodigy. Clash of the Creators is a contest I participate in sometimes, but I'm not in it this month. Yeah, it starts off really dark, and my daughter's just watching it, and it opens with this like 11-year-old, maybe 12-year-old trying to escape from a prison mining colony and failing, and she's just like, "How is this Star Trek?" And I'm like, "Well, let's just see where it goes. Let's just see where it goes," and it gets interesting, and I'm curious to see, yeah, it's pretty intense for a kids show. Like, they definitely leaned into the whole, like, well, kids like darker things these days. But yeah, the animation's really good. The concept, I don't want to get too into spoilers for the first episode, but part of the premise of the show is that some kids gain access to some sort of small Federation prototype ship. And these are the kids from the mining colony. And the prototype ship is some sort of training vessel or something. We haven't gotten into what the ship actually does or is for yet. But apparently it has a Captain Janeway hologram. Because she's here to help. And so the Captain Janeway hologram is presumably at the end of the episode going to teach the kids, like, how to fly the ship. Spider-Nom says this is actually a kids show or a tween to teen show. The kids in the show are clearly, like, between the ages of 8 and, like, maybe 12 or 13. This is not a show with, like, this is not a show with a bunch of 17-year-olds. That are actually played by 24-year-olds type of things. So yeah, we've got the show via the Paramount Plus thing, because I got Paramount Plus to watch Star Trek The Lower Decks. Yeah, we're talking about the new Star Trek thing, Melon's Away. Star Trek Prodigy. But yeah, so we're going to keep watching it. I'm curious to see where it goes. But yeah, it definitely, if you're, like, coming into it and going, like, awesome, Star Trek, love me the Federation, it's like, like I said, from context clues, I don't think we're anywhere near Federation space. There's nobody with Starfleet training in the show except for a Captain Janeway training hologram, which is a hologram and not, like, actually Captain Janeway. But they did get Kate Mulgrew. So she's presumably going to mentor the kids and teach them how to operate this scout craft, and hopefully they'll have adventures or something. I don't know. Hey, welcome back, Yergi. Okay. What keyboard do I have? I don't know. It was a gift, so I don't know. Does it? It was a gift. It doesn't say what kind it was. Okay. Have a good night, Sawyer. What do I think about the Shadow Dome and Doc's new tech? I haven't really gotten over there to look at it too much. I'm like really, like, the next few weeks for me are just wild, and it's mostly good stuff. So I don't want y'all being like, oh, Joe's freaking out and he's exhausted because, like, something bad's happening. It's like, no, it's good. I've just got a lot of really cool stuff that I'm working on, cool people I'm working with. And it is just eating a lot of time and energy, though. And so, like, I'm behind on certain things on the server here. But, like, for example, on Monday, we had that incredible pinball stream with Fliptronics, Bex, and Jordan. That got me so pumped. That was like one of the most, I like doing weird stuff because I find like it energizes me, but that was like one of the most different things I've ever done in streaming. And it's just like, just fantastic. And then yesterday I also was invited to give a interview for a University of Nebraska freshman seminar about creativity and setting goals, or creativity and goals. And the idea was that, you know, they would bring in accomplished people and have them talk about, you know, how they accomplished the things they did. And so apparently at the last minute, the Olympic gold medalist weightlifter who was supposed to give their interview that day backed out. And since I know someone in the class, they reached out to me and was like, hey, can you fill in? And I'm like, I could talk about creativity and not a lot about setting goals. And they're like, well, the Olympic weightlifter could talk a lot about setting goals and not a lot about creativity. So, you know, it's fine. Like, it's 6 of one, half of the other. So, yeah. So that's something cool I got to do yesterday. I'm excited about working with Love Tropics this upcoming weekend, both for the interview on Friday night and the build with Cub on Saturday at 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm super exhausted, and I'm a little bit behind on keeping up with everything on HermitCraft, but like it's going to be a fantastic couple months. Like this whole rest of the year, I'm basically booked, but it's cool, good stuff. I'm going to be going to PAX Unplugged on December 10th through 12th. NJ Coffee Junkie's going to be there. Badger Spanner's going to be there. A bunch of other folks. It's going to be so cool to hang out with everybody. Oh, I actually... I need to email the Penny Arcade Child's Play charity auction is coming up again. I need to email them about, like, they want me to contribute. And unfortunately, they're like, do you have any, like, really cool, like, HermitCraft objects? Like, physical objects you could donate for us to auction off. And I'm like, oh, I can't think of any. PAX Unplugged is in Philadelphia, December 10th through 12th. Yeah, PAX East is in Massachusetts. I don't think I can go to that one. Yeah, it's from Corrales Mahis, but I don't know, like, what model it is or whatever. Because they sell a bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, did he want dark oak saplings too? I mean, I have a bunch of those, actually. Okay. Not gonna give him the castle model. I feel like that papercraft model would be not a good thing to auction. It's because I don't even own the copyright to the I didn't design the model myself, you know. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Jill Jackson. That is unfortunate. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna warn y'all, like, because I want to have energy for Saturday, and I'm probably not gonna do a lot of late streams this week. I've really been doing a poor job because I gotta wake up at like 7 to get my kid to school every morning. And so if I end the stream at 11, in theory, if I went to bed right away, I would get 8 hours of sleep. And I almost never do that. And I try to make up the difference on weekends. But like this weekend was the pinball, both the Chicago Pinball Expo, which I did not attend, and the Nashville Pinball Expo, which has been renamed to Music City Multicon, which I did attend. But like I was waking up early this weekend. I'm behind on sleep. And my goal is to catch up on sleep before Friday night, because Friday night I got to do that interview with the OSA conservation director and Kojo. I could donate a signed tank top. The thing is, a lot of the stuff that I could donate, I feel like wouldn't. I don't know if enough people go to this charity dinner that know me to like make it not embarrassing. Especially because they were like, hey, we had a lot of complaints last year that the things we were auctioning weren't as exciting as usual. Do you have anything really exciting? And I'm like, if you were like, hey, we just really want whatever, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know, I could figure out something. But like, it's like, oh, do you have anything really good? It's like, no. I don't want to embarrass myself or you by pretending when I know I don't. Yeah, it is hard to fall asleep right after you stop working. Yeah. Well, and the other thing is that, like, I do a lot of... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to start the washing machine before the stream, and then I have to stay up to put the dryer on because all the masks... Yeah, that's the... So I keep running into problems with laundry like that. Okay, you know what? I should... Okay, I think I'm going to do a hydration break to go start my laundry real quick. So let me enter pearl up here on top of our, on top of old Eggy. Da 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 dee. Yeah, we got a good view of the swamp there. Okay, BRB. So I'm going to put up the hydration break sign. Oh, it's a new month, so I actually need to restart our thanks list. Hydration break. Oh, that's not how you spell break. BRB. And I'm going to play... Let me pull up our thank you list. I got to add a column to keep track of this month's Patreon thanks. Streams. Okay, new column. Nope. Not new row. New column. Oh, come on. Insert one column left. November 2021. Okay. Let's see. Wittershins requested The Good Place Road, which I wrote. That's a parody of Old Town Road about the good place and features Badger Spanner, who will actually be joining me here in Tennessee for a while, starting in mid-November. So you might see her on some of the craft streams, and we're going to do some other fun stuff. So yeah, this is my brother primarily singing, as well as Badger in the background. And I'm also going to queue up lines, which Sammy requested, because I need time to make sure I get the laundry and everything sorted. So I'm going to play about 6 minutes worth of music, refresh my drink, and get that going. Be right back.
Take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I've got the treatises by Kant, anything I want. Janet brought the chalk, are you listening or not? Writing on the board, your morals are quite poor. We deserve the good place, you just gotta pass this course now. My tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Writing up my treatise, drinking almond sweets. Think I love my soulmate, she loves margaritas. My life is a quandary, we should do her laundry. We got some camaraderie, unlike Jason and Tahani. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy, you should probably study.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I like shrimp, fly, motherfucking shirt ball. Spend my whole life living like a bad janitor. What Judy's got a habit, teleology and cook a god. Writing down Plato in my nightmarish clown. Hurt I can't kiss and I'm truly bad. He can kiss my ass, I'm a full trash bag. Hope I can ace this course and save my soul. I'm gonna try to get ethical.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try
power line to convey a certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all downtown. Lines of connection, communication, not the borders of boundaries that slice and dice a nation. Divided by the chalk lines of disreputable history, past failures all laid out as we shrug with absent mystery. Those bodies left behind us while we amble on ahead, fearful of the wrong things from newspapers unread. Before I tell you what to do, or you try to tell me, let's all see what's been done and where we could have been. By knowing what's before us, the path might clear ahead, and focus on new obstacles uncharted by the dead. Power line from a gurgling turbine, a telephone line
From a quiet room, a metro line. From across the city, maybe we'll all raise our glasses soon. They say across the fence line the grass is always verdurous, but we're not corralling cattle, fearing wranglers, fowler murders. When we look out past dividers, we're unsurprised to see more folks erecting fences, becoming detainees. Before I worry about you or you worry about me, let's all dwell on ourselves, we're the private enemy, becoming who we're meant to, virtuous and creative. We won't dread the different, the strange or unrelated. We're 14 away from the next face camera expansion, Joel. Great question. Power line to convey certain brilliance, a telephone line to carry a voice, a metro line to bring us all, to bring us home. Hey, welcome everybody who's just joining us. We are coming back from our hydration break, and Joel Graves has rolled in here with 14, who says, "Howdy, Joe. Been busy recently, but needed some chill vibes right now, so found a minute to stop by and say howdy." Appreciate you doing so, Joel. That is going to put us our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to... Oh, no. Oh, no, I did that wrong. OBS starts getting really uncomfortable about this sort of thing. Here we go. Expand. There's like more and more ways. The bigger it gets, the easier it is to nudge OBS outside of its comfort zone so far that it's just like, no, you can't do anything. And I'm like, oh no, I broke OBS. I have to fix it. We're back at 20% Joe Pasty. Woo! So thank you very much, Joel Graves, for that. Appreciate you supporting the show. Let's go. Let's get this stuff done and have some fun. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, talk about fun collabs coming up. I've got something I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about. That one of my favorite community music makers in the HermitCraft scene invited me to coming up. I've got like my whole schedule is just full of like neat, exciting things, and I'm excited. Oh, one of my friends, one of my best friends from college, is coming through town in like 2 weeks, I guess, because she has been working in other cities and is applying for a job here. And so I'm very excited that she's going to come hang out. She's one of Corinne's favorite adults and a medical doctor, so a great positive influence for my daughter. So that's going to be really fun seeing her for the first time in a while. Like, there's just all these things coming up. Like I said, I'm excited about everything, but like I'm gonna have to be really careful about managing my energy and making sure the streams don't really go much past 11, and sometimes like ending closer to 10:30. But yeah. Whew. But yeah, that arts and crafts stream today is like, it's funny because it's so energizing getting to hang out with Cleo once a week. It makes me so excited and happy. But like, I also know that my physical body is like, but you can't always be expending energy. You have to rest sometimes. Hey, welcome, Him Russell the viewer. Glad you could join us. Okay. Aaron Bond says, how do I donate to Love Tropics? So Love Tropics is a fundraising group. Their beneficiary of this year's fundraiser is OSA Conservation. And they've got a 48-hour charity stream starting this Friday. I'm going to be helping Corey, or Kojo, with an interview of one of their OSA Conservation's leaders, Andy Whitworth, who's executive director there. And that's going to be Friday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So I'll go ahead and paste this Twitter link with that. But yeah, yeah, what was I going to say? So the Love Tropics fundraiser isn't open until the stream starts on November 5th. And I'm not sure exactly what time the stream starts. I guess I could click this and pull up their... Okay, I don't know how to do the time zone conversion there. I'm not going to try. But yeah, basically you'll have 48 hours this weekend to donate. The 2 hours in particular that Cubfan and I are going to be putting donors' names on signs on trees is going to be on Saturday at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So I hope you will join us there and then if you can. But if not, any support for the cause is appreciated anyway. And I just screwed that up. Oh, boy. Okay. Womp womp. Okay, so we didn't get the... That's good enough. I'm also really excited because George, Don't Panic Flip, who we usually raid on Monday nights, just got himself a VR headset. And so I'm hoping to have some fun playing VR with him as well coming up soon. Oh, Goran1818, who you've seen me chat with in several of the pinball streams, is also, he and I are going to do a head-to-head Monster Bash pinball contest the week after Thanksgiving. Like it's nonstop cool stuff. Like, why don't the Hermits use Ender Pearls? I used one right then. Okay. So... Dang it, I should have gotten rid of these sticks. Did Cub get a bunch of leaves for the custom trees? Yeah, there's some stuff in the custom chest. The big thing is we don't want to run out of saplings during the thing. Ooh, okay. Well, Kenny, I am so glad that you could join us. Who says, this is my first time tuning into a HermitCraft stream. After always watching all the way back from the Minecraft days, I finally caught someone live. Yeah, welcome. The streams are a lot more chill than the episodes, right? So, the way I always explain it is like during the episodes, I'll be like, yeah, we're going to do this thing, but first we got to gather 20 stacks of saplings. Time skip. And then this is the part between when I yell time skip and I'm like, we're back. Look at all these saplings we gathered. I don't just creative mode them in. We actually hang out and talk for hours at a time while gathering saplings. And the streams are just chill hangouts, And so sometimes people are like, I like the speed of the videos, but this isn't really for me. And that's okay. This isn't for everybody. I make different things because I know that different people like them, like different things from each other. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this, but if not, no worries. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm apparently in the zeitgeist. Thank you for that. Okay, so where's the sapling chest? Sapling chest. Okay, so we have way more of these than we had before. Kenny says, all the highlights are great, but sometimes the process is great too, and I love to chill. Awesome. Yeah, super cool says, I'm the opposite. I prefer the slow pace of the streams. Yeah, that's the thing, is some people, yeah, different people like different things. Like I said, I'm going to put these sticks here because I don't know what to do with them. I think apples. And I'm going to put in the Spore Blossom chest the extra allium, just in case we need it. Okay. Hey, welcome, Sarthfla. Glad you could join us. Sun's getting real low here. Let me make sure that I've got my alerts up. Cool. Oh, it was really fun, too, on Monday night's stream, since we were streaming from Jordan's laptop, since he had all the cameras and pinball lighting and microphones and stuff hooked up to his laptop. We streamed from his laptop to my channel. But every time I would promote them, I was like, yeah, go over, check out, don't panic, or sorry, go over there and check out Fliptronic. People would subscribe to them or follow them, and it would set off alerts that were showing up on their OBS on my channel. And we eventually figured out how to turn that off. But yeah, it's like, I'm glad that when I tell y'all to do something cool, go check out cool people, you actually do it. It was nice seeing evidence of that. Oh yeah, we were gonna go get the dark oak saplings. Good luck, Milo. I hope that your quarantine goes well. Okay. I hear a wandering trader. Okay. Here we go. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da. Wa-bum-bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. Ooh. Magma Cube was real close there. I did not like that. I think part of it is I had the block sounds turned down. I don't think these technically count as block sounds, but... yeah, I extended this portal the other day. I think it looks a lot better. Although it doesn't really say... flower forest thing. I don't know. Jill Jackson says Animal Crossing update is out early. Definitely playing that tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my daughter asked for that for Christmas, but with stuff like that, I'm kind of like, maybe I should just get it for her now. Like, because like, all of her friends are gonna be playing it already, and maybe I want to play it, and we're on the same family plan. So, there's that. Oh, the free update. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, I thought when is the paid update out? So we're gonna bring some dark oak leaves here. Oak leaves, dark oak leaves. Yeah. Oh wait, there was more moss. Ooh, and podzol. Let's grab the moss. Sammy says playing that right now, and then has a big ol' smile. Okay. Gotcha. Well, good luck to you, Milo, with your recovery. Manty Gag's playing it now while watching. Awesome. Jill Jackson says, I know of no reason the DLC season should ever be forgotten. Oh yeah, Guy Fawkes Day is coming up in 2 days. Yeah, remember, the 5th of November. Oh, and it's on a Friday. There's gonna be so much fireworks everywhere. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, 10:30. So, oh yes, that building. Wow, I am so tired. Like, my basic keeping track of what I'm working on skills are worse than usual. And they're never good. Okay, so custom leaves, I think, are gonna go... Additional blocks, iron blocks, jack-o'-lanterns, wood. Okay. How are we on iron and pumpkins? We're okay. Okay. So we have some signs. I kind of want to go get a bunch more signs. I'm gonna put the bone meal down. I feel like we're... I don't know if I want to go get more signs. Maybe I'll just make signs with the wood we have. We have wood at home. You know, when we were playing Pathfinder last night, one of the party members was like, guys, I've lost a lot of blood. And I was just like, we have blood at home, keep going. Or, oh no, it was, guys, I'm low on blood, yeah. But still, yeah, we have blood at home, keep going. I'm not a very helpful person sometimes. At least the character I play as is kind of like, he gets annoyed if the party isn't making progress. Because, like, he likes to stay far enough ahead that he has a margin to goof off. And when things start interfering with his goofing off time, he's like, nope, we gotta take this seriously now. Like... I am not the healer. I'm the wizard. So it's also not my job to heal people, or whatever, anyway. The blood at home is the wrong blood type. Oh yeah, I came up with this idea. People were saying that we should get a redstone sorting system for our castle. And so, how do you guys feel about me building an incredibly elaborate system to sort redstone blocks from redstone dust? And I'm like, this is our redstone sorting system. It's going to really help us stay organized because between the two of us, we've got about 40 blocks of redstone and about 8 redstone dust. And this will make sure that they always end up in the right chests. And then just have some sort of ludicrous thing. Like a water stream system that's just moving entities around for no reason 90% of the time. Red sandstone and netherrack are also redstones, says Grace Rinder. Yeah, we could have a system that only sorts for... Oh, yeah, redstone ore could go in there too. Okay. Yeah, Rube Goldberg machine. There's like slime pistons moving entities around. I gotta kind of figure out what we have room for, but I was thinking that would be a fun project, is our ludicrous redstone sorting machine. So as far as I'm concerned, we're basically done over here. We are ready to go for Saturday. So tomorrow I want to focus just on getting stuff done around the castle. Back at my base. Let's see, sun's getting low. Does red concrete count? I don't know, maybe. Make sure I drag Impulse and Tango over to see it. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I've got my iJevin IOU. So I could drag Jevin over there and be like, Jevin, I want your opinion on ways that I could improve this. And just have him be like, no. Why? I don't know if I want to burn an IOU on that, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll workshop this. This is not something I have time to start on between now and the charity event. This is probably my project next week. So Cleo is going to be putting in floors in the castle, and I need to finish the lower walls. That's kind of our big assignments for the week. We're trying to get all of the exterior stuff on the castle done, like, by the middle of this month. Because I've got Thanksgiving coming up and a bunch of stuff after that. And so, like, if we can get the last towers in, the walls, Cleo starts putting in the floors, we can really start, doing, like, because, like, it'd be cool to, like, start decorating the castle for the holidays, but we need to have, like, the baseline functionality of everything first, right? And, like, we're still at the point where we don't have the baseline in. So... But, I mean, it's way better than it was. But it'll look... Once we get actual, like, floors in here and all the roofs done... Oh, wow. There's so much more to do. I lost track. ZF has wacky item mover ideas. Ooh, Spencer Powell. That is smart. I haven't gotten to do enough collabs with Zed, and that would be a really fun one. Okay. So, I think because we're kind of at a natural stopping point... I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the outro music while I figure out who we're going to raid. We don't normally play the outro music. That's one of the things I want to get in the habit of doing. But there's a second half of Lay Your Head Down and Dream that my brother Sean and I wrote. And he describes it as him putting each of the instruments to sleep for the night. And I really like that. I think it came out really well. So I'm going to put that on, and then when the song is done, I'll tell you who we're raiding.
The city is bright, but the stars keep growing dimmer. The dishwasher runs, then you find forks from dinner. Killing lights, charging phones, setting alarms to make their tones. Winding down, closing blinds, the rest for tomorrow when there's time. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills has left the building.
And I'm heading over to Manta DeRay's stream. Manta has been a great friend for many years in the world of streaming. Met him at several conventions. Super talented streamer. He just got through a big move, And so he is playing the Outer Wilds in his new studio. This is only the second time I've seen him streaming since he started getting that new studio set up. I hope you go by and hang out with him. He's apparently piloting some sort of boat on an alien landscape. So that looks fun. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.